Really love Cayman Creek because it is my South American habitat. Oh my God, this is horrible. What is gonna happen? Oh my God, don't lose your head, turtle. What's going on, everybody? We are heading on into our little reptile shed here. And I've got some fish because I want to see what's going on with these little caiman. We set them up kind of inside the shed because it's been cold, and I wanted to get them out of the situation I had them in. They are now in this nursery, but they're sharing space with, of course, these characters, Huff and Puff. Hi, Huff and Puff. How you guys doing? They're doing good. But this is what we got. We got the same enclosure that I had the baby turtles in. We moved it indoors because it has been cold lately. So we moved it inside. We just set things up like this. We've got this, some plants, got a little cork bark, and look at all the turtles. All the baby turtles are in here with these guys. We got the snake necks, we got the Ocadia, we've got some hybrid turtles, and then there are our little baby caiman. So, I don't know if you guys saw our live stream we did a few days ago, but I discovered something odd about these baby caiman. As you guys know, there are a couple of them that act a little wonky. That's the official scientific term, wonky. And let's see here. Let me just move this one here. Excuse me. Let me move this one. Yeah, okay. So look at their feet, man. Look at this. He's got like extra, almost like an extra foot growing off of him. Look at that. Isn't that bizarre? Look at that. That is definitely a strange deformity that's happened to this guy. And both of the ones that are a little bit kind of look like they have a neurological situation, both of them have these strange feet. So there's something peculiar about them. Let me see what this one looks like. Don't bite me, little guy. No, this one has normal digits. See that? And it doesn't behave oddly. So that's interesting too. Okay, so we'll put this one here. Let me see. Is there, oh, there's a caiman right there. There's a caiman. Is that a normal one? Yeah, that looks like we had, I think we had two with strange feet. Yeah, look, see? So this foot is normal, but this side is not. Okay, let me put him down. Put him right down there. So that's odd. So I have to keep them in shallow water because the ones that are a little goofy, they wind up, oh, excuse me, they wind up not being able to right themselves and swim properly. So I'm hoping, whoa, see you later. He's fine. So I'm hoping that they are able to kind of self-correct over time. I don't know, but I came in the other day when it was a little, they had a little bit more, water in there, and one was upside down doing a distress call. So I've got to be careful because, you know, clearly they won't make it. But I got these fish, and what we're going to do is just very simple, friends. I'm going to pour some in here. Just pour them in. Put these fish on. I want to have a lot of wiggly things in there for those guys to kind of snap at. You know what I mean? Like, you never know what'll happen. But these fish, they're going to swim around, they're going to wiggle, and then hopefully they'll reproduce in here. So the snake necks are going to eat them, but also the baby caiman. That's kind of the hope. And we have this situation here, so I can just tilt this up a little bit because we put a little more water in there. So yeah, these guys should be able to eat these fish. And of course, I'll throw crickets in here every now and again, but we don't want to rely heavily on crickets because we don't want them to get an impaction. So look at this. So there's plenty of fish to kind of stimulate the babies, because that's something that I've noticed with baby reptiles is when you have wiggly things, whether they're turtles, lizards, or crocodilians, they will be attracted to snapping at them. I tried feeding them some pinky mice earlier, but that did not work. So I want to see how well this does. But overall, these babies are awesome. It is pretty amazing. And I don't expect them to eat, you know, right away. See, this was a wonky one. See that? He's a little goofy. But as long as he's got his feet under him, he's okay. I don't know which one we're going to name Fred or not, but I want to definitely... Oh, this one's spunky. I like that. Look at that. Go ahead. Look at that. Boink. Whoa. We got a lot of visual barriers in here now, so that's good. But they're really, it's just awesome that we have so many, or that we hatch these guys out. I'm pretty excited. What's going on with these turtles? Oh, the snake neck just went for one. Went for a fish. That's cool. We're gonna get these snake necks raised up nicely. And I've got so many really cool surprises coming for you guys next year. We got some interesting animals coming, so I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but it's going to be really cool. I'm excited. Right now, though, these guys are looking good, but I just wonder if they will, in fact, eat anything. Here's hoping. Well, I'm going to let them do their thing, and we'll check back in a little bit. Well, unfortunately, the Caiman didn't get anything, but if you look here, one of the snake necks has grabbed a fish, and he let go. What happened? Oh, man, he got one, and then he let go. That little Acadia got in his way. Oh, no, wait, let's see if he does it again. He's just got to put his head under, and he'll see that fish swimming right there. Come on, dude, put your head under. Oh, no. Go back the other way, fish. Oh, that was too cool. Wait, what's going on? You gotta turn around, dude. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. I love seeing the snake necks get food. Wild. So the type of fish we have here are called gambusia, and they're live bearers. So they're pretty good because they eat mosquito larvae. So they'll keep mosquito populations down, which is good for us here in Florida because we can get a lot of mozzies. We don't want that. But that's so funny. I don't know why he's not going after that little fish any longer. But look at how long their necks are, huh? I love the snake necks. Oh, he's looking. Is he going to get it? He's interested. They are looking for food, so that's cool. So I figure everyone will be happy with these fish, whether they're the Caiman or they are, in fact, the turtles. Whoa, that one's going for it. Wow, feed the Caiman, get more stoked on the turtles. Let's get some more turtles in the water. Go on. Man, these guys are having a feeding frenzy. Two of them right there. That is so cool to watch them grab these fish with those long necks. They really can surprise the fish. Holy smokes, right down the hatch. So that's why those snake necks have those long necks. They can really jump them out quickly to nail any prey item they are in the mood for. So awesome adaptation. But in the meantime, none of our Caiman have been stimulated to go for any of the fish. But again, guys, their yolks are still being absorbed, usually a couple of weeks before they're ready to start hunting. But it's a really cool nursery we have set up here. I like the fact we have all these turtles in here as well, because who doesn't love turtles? We got places for the fish to hide, places for the turtles to hide. We probably got a Caiman under there, two Caiman under there. Look at that. So eventually they will start going for the fish. I'm sure of it. And they'll start growing rapidly once they start eating. But who knows what's going to happen with these goofy ones. I don't know if they'll survive or if they can survive in a full outdoor enclosure. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Well, let's see what else we can get into in the yard. We'll let these guys do their thing. So here we are with the mother of our baby caiman, and I came out here and I threw some food in Caiman Creek for the turtles. Of course, we've got the Podocnemus unifilis, or the yellow spotted Amazon river turtles, but I thought it was a pretty cool thing to come in here and see the mom. She's still actually somewhat protective of the nest, although I suspect she'll be losing interest as the days grow on, because she's actually got an internal clock as to when they need to hatch, and it's well beyond their normal incubation rate. Now, over here is Sunny, and Sunny is doing something funny. Sunny is laying right here with his mouth agape, and he is waiting for a fish to swim between him. This is really cool behavior that you'll see crocodilians do, especially crocodilians that live in streams or rivers. You can see certain Nile crocodiles do this in South Africa. They have learned when certain dams are releasing water. They know fish get pulled downstream, and so they just sit and wait. And since I went ahead and threw some food in, the Oscar and the other cichlids in here were kind of making noise as the food started to pour down. And you can just see how he's waiting with that mouth open for something to come in. Now, is he gonna snap on this river turtle? I don't know. Let's see what happens as it slides down the waterfall here, a little rapid we got. So really love Caiman Creek because it is my South American habitat. Oh my God, this is horrible. What is gonna happen? Oh my God, don't lose your head, turtle. Look at this. And Sunny knows the difference between a turtle and a tasty fish. So that's pretty cool. That's helpful. Very, very psyched on that. I'm glad we didn't lose a turtle's head. That would stink. But yeah, Caiman Creek going off right now. Pretty pumped about it. Yes, Sunny, man. Really cool critter here. Just kind of hanging out, waiting for a bite. Who knows if he'll get lucky or not, but again, really, really cool that this guy has been doing so well here. And the food collects all places, so you can see some of the Fluker buffet, the freshwater turtle buffet diet. It's got shrimps, mealworms, and of course the pellets. It's collecting everywhere so the turtles and fish can kind of graze, and that helps enrich them when they just kind of wander around looking for the food all day long. They're like a cleanup crew. I want to show you something else. How about one of our large Hilleri side-neck turtles out and about on land? Look at this. Very cool species, Phrynops hilleri, Jeffrey, or the Hillary's side-neck turtle from Argentina. These guys can take cool temperatures, which is why I have them here. And you see these barbs under their chins? Those are feelers that can help find them invertebrates and other food items deep in the mud in very dark and muddy water. So they've got those barbs that act as kind of like feelers. So that's really neat. It's a strange looking turtle, but an attractive one, and they get quite large, as you can see. It's a good sized turtle. And they occupy just about every freshwater habitat in their range, but prefer slow moving oxbows and things like that, slow moving streams and so on, which is why, of course, Caiman Creek is a really cool spot. But this one has just recently been put in, so it hasn't quite figured out that it can't get out, and it will wander back to its home in the water definitely before the evening. They like the pace. So we do have another one in here, and look at this, we have the Salvini out, who also, if you notice, has barbs too. The Stereotypus salvini, Mexican musk turtle here. He went under the log, so that's pretty cool. We've got some interesting things in this enclosure. I want to walk over and show you some new turtles we got just in the other one. My buddy Al Roach and I went and we got some turtles, and I want to show you what they are. Of course, they're a Central American species, so we got to find some, because I already had one that was given to me from a zoo, and I wanted to get a little group of them going, and that's just what I did. So let's go see them over here in Lucifer's section. I cleared out the papyrus that was here. It was kind of obstructing the view of everything, and I wanted to just clean it out. Also, the papyrus just gets very invasive, and it was annoying me. So now we've got, of course, this fishtail palm. We've got the gumbo limbo. We've got these traveler palms. They'll all start to go big here soon, and that'll be good. But now wait a second. Where is Louie? Where is Louie? Do you guys see him? I don't see him. Let's wander. I like to keep tabs on all my friends, wherever they may be. This, of course, is a banana tree, but it looks like the pups tend to get, this one isn't doing so well. I don't know, maybe they get eaten. I did have some redfoots in here. They probably ate down some of the new growth that was coming out. But where is Louie? He might be in the cave. But again, we're actually looking for this. There's one of them. Oh, there's Louie also. Hi, Lou. I'm glad I didn't step on you, buddy. Oh, there's Lucifer. But look right next to him, we've got this man-eye. This is Rhinoclemys man-eye. And this is one of the Central American wood turtles, tropical species of wood turtle. And very cool that they are here. So this one was given to me by a zoo, but however, I did get a few more. That was a female you just saw, and these are males. They love to burrow in. So we got a few males, a couple of females. Oh, where's Louie? Oh, there's Louie, but I know there's another turtle there. But I like these guys. They're active after rainy days, and they like to burrow into the mulch to find those microclimates. But they're a very attractive turtle. The ornate wood turtle here, because they have some really beautiful patterns. And they will reproduce here in Florida, so I'm hoping I get some babies out of them and whatnot, because that would be really cool. Just have some babies floating around of a tropical, neotropical wood turtle. Let's see, that's a little female there. And then what's over here? Let's see. Oh, they're dug in good. Yeah, that's a male, because they have the long tails. Look at this. You gonna wake up? You gonna move too? So overall, Cayman Creek is really a nice representation of a South and Central American habitat with some of the herps that can be found in that part of the world, and of course our dwarf caiman. I'd love to get a female for Lucifer so we can get some babies from him. That would be swell. Let's go ahead and move back this way and see who's doing what. Oh, there's another one. This is another one of the Rhinoclemys. That's a female as well. Awesomeness. So yeah, there's younger turtles, and they'll grow into things here, which is nice. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then of course there's Marge, who's just a Florida snapper, but you know what? They do have snapping turtles in Central America and even Northern South America. So there you go. They are here too. Whew, all right, well, there you have it. We got baby caiman doing well. We'll let you know when they're gonna eat. We got adult caiman. We've got all kinds of turtles floating around here, plus new ones on the way. And of course, Marge just saw me, so that means feed me. I just threw food in here for her though. This turtle is always hungry and never full. But overall, I'm loving Cayman Creek. It stays nice and clean. Just another well thought out, well designed aquascape ecosystem from our friend Ed and our friend the pond guy, good old Greg. Plus we got curly tails hanging out here, which is nice. I love seeing all the animals just floating around. Again, things are going well. So really appreciate you guys stopping by today, hanging out with me. Look, tree fern, little baby tree fern. I'm loving my plants as much as I'm loving my animals lately. We're gonna have a very dense jungle in here. So pretty spectacular, if you ask me. I love this enclosure. Love that you guys stopped by to visit. Thank you so much. I hope you guys had a good time today hanging out with me, trying to feed the caiman. All right, people, I'll see you again real soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and head on over to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan, where you can see exclusive content and more surprises over there. Thanks, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye.